Alrighty, tube you, we're back at Willow Springs. I got here a little late. Just hopped off a flight, ran straight home, grabbed the car, and came out here. I didn't think I would get here in time, but I did leave the tires on, so we can go out here and maybe have some fun. So let's see how it goes. Not that many cars out here today. It could also be because I'm here so late. Racing started about 3.5 hours ago, and I'm just now getting here at 2:30. Racing ends at 4, but should be able to get enough runs in, maybe about like 7 or 8 or something like that. Should be a fun time regardless. Like I said, not many cars here at all. Like, go ahead and check. There's like one car behind me, these 2 guys next to me, and 2 more guys pulling up. This lane is usually packed. There's usually 15, 20 cars here on a normal day, but I don't know, maybe people just weren't feeling it today. Temperature's great out here, so that should help with the surface. Remember last time we were spinning a lot? That should. Go ahead and take this off so I can get ready to record, and let's get it. Gotta trim, baby. Gotta trim. It's fun. Look at all the track stickers, all the freaking park stickers. You guys see it? I don't think you can. Let me pull up a little bit. You can see it in his window. There you go. Look at all the stickers. All right, so it's gonna come down to driver versus driver, because I saw him just get out of here and he destroyed somebody. Listen to that thing. It's my first time seeing that at the track. I've never seen that car here. Listen to how loud it is. Bug again. Like I said, it was pretty quick. I'll put his channel down in the description. He's over there recording too. He's got a channel I follow. Let's see if he gives a head start again. He usually does. It's not much of a race if he doesn't. There he goes. Yeah. That runs like 8.9, 8.6. I'm gonna say 8.6. There's no hope. Treating them won't matter. There it comes, there it goes. There he goes. Yeah, I told you, treating them won't matter. I treat them, did not matter. Silverado is on a tire, is on a Hoosier. He also picked me the race. The dude asked him which one he wanted to race, and he chose me. So I don't want to hear nothing about cherry picking in the comments. But I already said this is my last run. Let's see how goes it. Well, you ready to look like a motherfucker? Ready to look like a motherfucker? For those of y'all crying about me jumping, that's what a jump looks like. It's a clear as day red light. You went before the green. You went before the green. If I go before the green, a red light comes up. That's what you just saw. He went before the green, so a red light came up. Alrighty, Tube U, back in the garage. Time to wrap this here little video up, man. Got a few races, not as many as I usually do, where we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Usually I try to shoot for 12 because it makes for plenty of content. I can, you know, drip feed the videos day by day, and, you know, sprinkle a couple of other random videos for the channel. But whatever, I'll take what I can get, considering just as of this morning I was sitting in Wyoming, but I was able to get down to Willow Springs just in time, got checked in, got everything ready to go, had my camera already set up, had everything ready to go, and I immediately jumped onto the track. In the very first race, we ended up pairing up against a Golf with a roof rack on top. So I know those things can be quick. I've seen the Golf R's and stuff like that. I don't know which one this was, but it was a Golf. And I don't think, maybe he didn't have anything done to it. He ended up running 12.9 at 88. Maybe he let off, and I did a 9.9 at 97. But you guys saw I clearly let off. 0.3 reaction time, so I was pretty good there. So not getting too rusty, but I can do better. I was able to get out there and we got lined up with the M5 competition. The M5 comp is friends with Mr. AMG, and if you know Mr. AMG, you know he doesn't hang around stock guys. I tell you that. He does not hang around other stock guys. So I knew the M5 had something done to it. I didn't bother asking. I just assumed it was a typical tuned downpipe E, but I don't know if he was on E. I didn't smell any E. I'm not sure what type of E blend or what fuel he was on, so I don't know. I'm not gonna say, but he did definitely have downpipes, 1000%. You guys can hear how he was backfiring and shotgunning at me. He definitely 1000% had downpipes, so I'm gonna assume downpipes are tuned. Which tune, don't know, but anywho, get into it. As you can see right here, I knew I had to tree him, and I treated him, but I got a little too aggressive with trying to stay out in front of him, and as soon as I treat him, I rolled into it a little too early and I spun, and that led to a 10.1 at 117 to his 9.3 at 115. So as you can see, I had the mile an hour and I knew I could treat him. So if I knew I could get the tree on him, I knew I would be able to get the jump on him. Even if he did out launch me and cut a better 0 to 60 time, I knew I would still be able to stay out in front of him, and it would just come down to a horsepower race on the top end. As you see, with my 117 to his 115, it would have been a good race had I not spun. But whatever, we'll just run it back. All right, next one, we line right back up, pull right back up. I tree him again, not so great of a light with a 0.4 and to his 0.5. We sat there, you guys go back and watch the video. We sat there for a good 15, 20 seconds, and he was just sitting on his launch control. I'm sitting in second gear, I'm building my RPMs up, and I'm just sitting, we're just sitting, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, how long is this light gonna last? And finally the light drops, and we both take off, and I knew I could tree him again, and I did, barely, but I did. So I knew if I treat him again, it would just come down to the horsepower race on the top end, like I said. And I followed up matching his 115. That's me over here with the 115. And as you guys go back and watch that video, you see his nose immediately go into a nosedive. So I knew exactly what that meant. I knew that was limp mode. Sure enough, we pull around and I talked to him. He went into limp mode and he pulled into the pits. And I don't think he pulled back out for the remainder of the day that I was there. So went into limp mode, so we didn't get a clean run. So first run I spun, and second run he went into limp mode. So would have been a good run. As you can see, he lines up pretty much exactly where I am.
The fastest I've been has been a 9.5, so it would have just come down to the top end. If I just could have stayed with him, I'm pretty sure I would have been all right, but oh well. So he got the dub on the first one, and then I got the dub on the second one because he went into limp mode. Next up, I'm not really sure what this car was. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he treated the shit out. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the bug. Yeah, the bug ended up being one of the better races of the day because I knew he was a racer. If you guys would have saw all those stickers, go back and look at the clip. All those stickers and stuff on his freaking car. So I know this guy is a drag racer. Like, he races. So I knew he was gonna cut a good light, and I knew it would just come down to the horsepower. I did not think I would be able to cut a good enough light to out trim, and as you can see, I was right. He did a 0.2 to my 0.3, so I've been pretty consistent with the 0.3s, but top end was able to get out in front of him, stay out in front of him, 9.8 to a 118, but he was right there at the door for a good little while, and I think he like misshifted or something, because the later run he did way better. Next up, I ended up taking another dub right here. With a 9.8 to 118. I'm not sure what the car was. You guys have to go back and check it out. I don't remember what the car was, but he got a mean ass light, so it might have been the Beetle again. It looks like it with a 0.2. That's damn good. This one here. So this is Mike in the Plaid. 9.0 at 128 is what he did to my 9.7 at 0.4. So my reaction time dropped just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It's a freaking Plaid. He's gonna come around, and he gave me a Frappuccino again, so thanks, Matt. Thanks, Mike. Thanks once again. Don't appreciate you gapping me, but, you know, I appreciate the Frappuccino. All good fun, bud. 9.7 at 119, so that's damn good for my speed. I believe that was the highest trap speed of the day. I didn't get an ETPB or anything like that, but I did get, you know, I did match my personal best for trap speed. So 9.7, 119. It's a Plaid. I can't stay out in front. 9.0 at 128, and they go as low as like 8.3, 8.4. They run mid 8s. And that was only, it was only that close because it gives me a head start. As you can see, he did a 0.9 on purpose to my 0.4. If he takes off the same time as me, it's no competition. The RS3. This is the RS3. 8 flat at 142. Once again, with a head start. And I'm just sitting there. You guys go watch the clip. I'm just sitting there waiting because I know it's coming. I'm just expecting it any second, and he just blows right by. 8.0 at 140 freaking 2. Yeah, those RS3s are ridiculous. That was one of the fast ass ones. That's definitely not a stock when he's out there all the time, and he's always running 8s. Out of all the cars that I see that consistently come out there, pretty sure he's the only one that can give the Plaids a run for their money. He comes out there and he runs the piss out of that car, like just back to back to back to back. So whoever the freak built that RS3 and tuned it, kudos to you, because this man does not give that car any freaking slack. Like, he just beats the shit out of it every time we're there. Every time I see him there anyway. He's missed a few days this year, but every time he's been there, it is just constant lap after lap after lap after lap, and he does not let up. 8.0 at 140, 8.0 at 142. You're not staying out in front of that. I don't give a damn what you trim him with. So he definitely gave me the head start. 1.6 to my 0.5, it didn't matter. 142, you're not staying out in front of that. I'm sorry. Yep. I don't remember what this one was. I'm sorry, guys. 9.9 at 118. So not the best, but not my slowest. Still a 9-second pass. As you can see, we stayed in that high 9-second range. We weren't able to crack the mid 9s today. I'm assuming that's because the passenger seat is back in there. Like I said, I didn't have time to pull it out, so high 9s, passenger seat back in there. This is what I'm going to chalk it up to, because everything else is the same. I aired down to the same. I launched the same. Traction was not an issue except on the first run. But I'm just going to chalk it up to that. And the very last run of the day was that silver C6. It was either maybe an A&A supercharger or a Vortec or a Pro Charger. It was one of those centrifugal blowers, because I could hear it whistling away. But was supercharged. He said he was running 9.8s and 9.7s. Remember the last video I said, if you guys come and ask me to race, I'm probably not going to race you unless I know you. But it was super chill. He seemed super chill. So I said, screw it, I'm down. And I already said that I was going to do one more hero pass of the day, see if I could get a better time out of the day, because there was no one there to race. But he came up, he asked for a race. Seemed like a pretty chill guy. maybe next time we get a clean run, because you can see he cut a mean ass red light with a .06, so just a little early to my .4, and I did 9.9. I let off, did a 99 to his 14.4 because, you know, he let off. So I forget, he said he misshifted or something. He did something when we got to the finish line. I can't remember what he said, but something went wrong. You can hear the car just go kaboom. I think he misshifted, and then, you know, whatever, you just hear a loud bang. But he didn't blow the car up or anything, but he said he got a temperature warning or something like that. So we didn't get a rematch, and it was already the end of the day. And like I said, I had already designated that was going to be my last run of the day. But I was willing to give him another run because I knew something went wrong during that race, and I did want at least one good race. Because there was no in-betweens. It was either I got destroyed or I destroyed someone or someone broke. There was like there's no clean races today, but we'll take what we got. So 1 L 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 9 runs, 3 L's, so 6 and 3 on the day. Like I said, the only one that I wish I could take back was that M5 race, man. I knew I could have treated him, and I did prove it. I just couldn't stay out of front. I ended up spinning, and of course, we didn't get a clean run with his when he went into limp mode. But whatever. That's how we ended the day. 6 and 3, not too bad. Still a bone stock ass Redeye, and at least I put one seat back in there, so everyone crying, "Oh, gutted car, gutted car." I don't think people know what the hell gutted is. Clearly, seats out is not gutted. We'll call it weight reduction. We'll call it weight reduction, but it's definitely not gutted. Apparently, you guys need to look up the definition of gutted, or because seats out is definitely not gutted. So had the passenger seat back in. I just was too lazy to put the rear back in. I did want to do at least this last race, but I was intending to take that passenger seat out, but I just did not get home in time. And if I would have took the time to take it out, we probably would have got only maybe 6 runs in. So not bad on the day. Once again, bone stock Redeye, no hiccups, no glitches, no anything, and the diff braces on this time. So she did all right. She did all right, man. I've got nothing to say. Old girl, she did her thing. She took home a couple of dubs. Not a lot of clean races, but it was a fun time regardless, man. At least we got a little bit of footage, got a couple of runs in. I've got no complaints to do. So on that terrible bombshell tube views, your first time stopping by, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys get notifications when these videos go up. So to the Instagram channel at low376flow, all one word. I'll put it down in the description. Until next time, tube view, I'm out. Peace.